Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bills take over first and 10.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. Third down coming up.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here you go.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Ellis. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. Allen to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. And
this one intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
It's the score, Falcons 14, Bills 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
I'd rather be a face than the Caesars. My winter out chosen not in Raleigh cause it's cheaper.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Allen to his tight end Kincaid. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We are through one. 14-7 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Half 10.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
2nd and goal.
Allen working from the pistol. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Penix going to throw again. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's caught left side by Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Cut 19. Go. 19, Tiger.
To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Robinson, let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Play action. It's Penix. That's the tight end. Pitts. And they will finally run him down. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 37 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
What took you so long? Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Look out.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing now, Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Really
line.
nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On first down, it's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He keeps it himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
There wasn't anywhere really for him to go with the ball. The defensive backs did a great job of taking away his progression read. But that pass rush, they just can't get home, and he ends up making the play with his legs and moves the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here is Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Come on, set. Bronco 80. Check go.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Go. Let's go.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal.
A 22-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. To throw on first and 10, Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Gain of 15 yards.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Allen to throw again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another run here for Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And Oliver made the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Let's go, go.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That's taken in. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I don't imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
It is second and 6. And here's Bijan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And Oliver made the tackle.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
Let's go.
They'll run with Robinson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed and they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.